I'm Zia Shihan, and I'm here to talk about the work that I do and provide a little bit of a background of how I got to this point. I offer spiritual guidance, which means I offer channeled readings, Akashic readings, and this really means I work as a medium for more enlightened and wise energy to provide clients with insight, with wisdom, with recommendations, and ultimately clarity about how to move forwards in their lives. And as well as that, I also offer some short workshops and crystal jewelry for some background support. All of this you can check out on my website, ziashihan.com. Now, apart from the basic session, which I call the Akashic reading, I also offer readings that are more specialized, focusing on relationship dynamics or focusing on business difficulties. Why would you want to come to have a session or a reading with me? See, you need to recognize that there is some form of ongoing struggle, limitation, or difficulty in your life that you haven't been able to transcend or to move beyond yourself. And that means I just help you to dig a little deeper to get more insight into where it comes from. Now, to actually receive a session, you need to be open to the concept or the idea of past lives. If that is not part of your belief system, it's a little bit tricky for me to assist you. But if you're open to this, then I can give you that piece of information and the tips and the guidance that are required for you to step past long-term limitations that are holding you back from your full potential. So if you feel a pulse or you feel guided to make a connection, to contact me or to inquire, please go for it. And let me give you a little bit of a background. See, when I grew up in Europe, in Switzerland, and I was an atheist until I was approximately 18 years of age. I grew up in a very scientific, rational, logical way, and I relied on my mind to make decisions for me in my life. And only then I embarked on the spiritual path, starting with a bit of Buddhism, starting with healing, Reiki, and then widening my field of interest and taking in information from all kinds of directions that also included self-development. See, and at the end of all of this, it took me about a decade where after which I transitioned from my normal job as designer, or my original career, into what I'm doing today. And why am I saying this? I'm saying this because from the perspective of the mind is always trying to figure things out, but it has a limited reach. And even the most intelligent or insightful person may not necessarily be able to figure out where some of the most long-term disempowering dynamics originate from. So here my service can really help you to go beyond some of these things that have been reoccurring usually for lifetimes, i.e. for centuries. And if that is of interest to you, please feel free to check out the website and contact me. I travel all around the world, primarily through Asia and Europe, but the sessions are also available online. And you should remember that sometimes it is only the dissolving of one or two core limitations that can make a profound difference to your life quality. So a lot of my clients, they only see me once in their entire lifetime, because once they have opened the door that previously was closed to them in other lifetimes or even in this lifetime, they want to go and explore and they want to expand into a certain direction. For example, if a person always struggled with finance and suddenly that door is open, maybe they really want to focus on business development. Or a person who's always struggled with relationship and suddenly this becomes a possibility. They just want to enjoy a relationship. They don't need to come back for more healing. Hope this is useful for you, and I hope to hear back from you. Thank you.